Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Somebody is thinking about a lost wish. I feel like they have a lot of questions surrounding that situation. We see that a connection got broken. And this resulted in the loss of a wish. I feel like there's always been hope that it would come back, but there's no sign of it yet. And it feels like there's a lot of unanswered questions. It doesn't feel like it's over, you know. Somebody has a lot of unanswered questions. Their relationship could have ended because of trust, because of doubts, suspicions. It could be having to do with this card. Take a good look at it. So you have the Lovers over here, but look behind. Somebody was seen. So it could be a suspicion that this was going on, because that's a card of suspicions. It could be that suspicions that surrounding somebody's faithfulness to them could have ended because of that. In fact, there could have been accusations made. Yeah, there was somebody, or both of you even, could be looking back at this situation, looking back at the information that was shared. Okay, so if there was suspicions surrounding, you know, somebody's loyalty, faithfulness, they're looking back at that information now. Okay, so they're looking back at information that was shared with them. So they didn't see anything. This was information that came to them. Okay, so that's what they would be looking at, questioning. Should they have trusted that person, to whoever delivered this news? They're questioning this situation. You are wounded if you've been judged by this person. You are wounded. And this person is now, because they are questioning the past, I feel like they are now actually thinking of trying to make up with you, or going back maybe to get answers to questions, to try to make the peace with you, to maybe offer an explanation, maybe to share the information that they did receive, maybe to share their doubts and concerns now. But they're definitely wanting to share information with you. At the time, in the past, they thought you were being false. They weren't trusting you. And if this is not happening to you, it is the other way around, okay? You would feel like they weren't being fair with you. I feel like if you were judged for something, I feel like you didn't do it. I feel like it's like a false judgment. And this beautiful connection came to an end because of somebody else's interference, because somebody else brought something, but not necessarily. I mean, if you think about it, this person received the information, but they didn't have to believe it. So why did they believe it? There's a question. That's something that would need to be explored. So this man, and he is being depicted as a man in both of these scenes. So this man is looking over here at this situation that happened in the past, for a future decision, because they do look towards the future, but they are also looking here. And this is what's at the root, okay? And so they're looking here for a future decision, a decision to contact you, a decision to talk to you. It feels like they're hoping to get another chance. They're hoping that whatever happened in the past was a mistake. Okay? But if if they've falsely judged you, would you forgive them? That's a question that would be on their mind, because we have all of these questions. Your questions, maybe you are wondering why they believe this person, and that is a question that they need to think about. Like I said previously, why didn't they believe you? I feel like they're longing to get to the truth, and they're longing for an opportunity to do this. This person may have a victim mentality with this Three of Swords here. This is them fearing they're going to get their heart broken, fearing disappointment. They're reflecting on this. It could be a lot of confusion. And they could simply be reflecting on a situation where there is a lot of confusion. There's a lot of clouds here. Can't really see anything clearly. And there's worry about being disappointed, because there's a certain hopefulness that this person is carrying, that maybe this was a mistake. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe there is something here. Maybe we could build a future together. I feel like this person fantasizes about you, and they fantasize about that, okay? Because I do have the card of fantasy here. But the situation is fragile, okay? It's touch and go. They don't know what's going to happen. I feel like, Libra, I feel like you're about to learn something. You got the visitor card. Okay, so you're definitely going to have a meeting with this person in the future, and you are going to learn something of great importance from it. Some healing news here. Yeah, news that allows you to heal. I feel like a mystery is being solved here. Okay, it's like a mystery gets solved, and that's the mystery of what really happened in the past. What really happened? And here we know it came to a bad ending. It ended badly, but this card offers, there's like a promise of hope. If the person learns the lesson, then they can bring it back from the brink of death. Okay? So, although it ended, there is hope that you can bring it back to life. Breathe life back into this connection. And that is what you're looking at. Can we? See? So you're gone within and you're thinking, and you're remembering because there's a camera here. You've got a mirror in your hand, and you are looking back and you're reflecting if based on what you know, based upon these memories, can we bring this back to life? Well, Libra, you're willing to talk about it. Why? Because even though you lost that wish, it is still your wish. It is still your wish. And you are very focused on the possibility of it happening, of this person returning to you, setting you free from this cage you've been trapped in here of, not having these answers to questions that are on your mind and in your heart. I feel the fantasy goes both ways. I feel you fantasize about them also, Libra. There is a new opportunity for love here, okay? You're going to have to learn to trust again, both of you, because for both of you, the trust has been broken in some way. For you, it's almost like, well, it's like a betrayal almost. They believed somebody else over you. How could they? You know? And for them, this was about information received. The thing is, why did they believe that news? Why couldn't they believe you, their partner, their love? Why did they so easily believe somebody else? So that needs to be explored. And I'm going to use that word, explored. And it's an inward exploration. So in the future, there will be a decision made for the couple, on the couple, based on something that is shared. So something is being shared. And we saw that down here. Something is being shared. And I feel like this king, it's information maybe they've been holding back or holding on to, not sharing, but it is also about emotions that have been held back and not shared. Okay, so I feel like there's a new oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look, we got it again. So you got this new beginning. Look, this Ace of Cups and Ace of Cups. And I feel like there is a new beginning. There is a new chapter for you, Libra. Although I feel like this person is very afraid still. I feel like they're dealing with inner demons, ghosts of the past. Those don't go away overnight. So it can make the situation feel fragile for a time. It's going to take time to get over this. Make sure you work on communication. It will help ease these fears here. Okay. Yeah. Wow. So there's information that you don't have, but you would like to have. You've been trying to intuit, but you couldn't. Really, you couldn't get these answers. Maybe you feel it, okay, but you don't really have the facts, and but you are going to get the answers to those questions. They're coming. That's what this card says. It's like you lost a wish, but you always still felt it, and you always still felt like, it was still there somewhere, out of reach, but it was there, right? Well, now you're going to, I feel like it's going to get much closer, and it's going to be within reach now. And I feel like this is something that was kind of like on hold, in suspension. And I feel like the answers are coming. Okay? So any question you've had concerning this situation will soon be answered, this card says. Okay? And that person, this card says, really needs to take a good look at why they were questioning that situation in the past. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.